Alrighty guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you can tell, I'm in a different space. I'm in the bathroom. We were getting ready to go down to the beach, and I thought that I would go ahead and start this vlog. So y'all are gonna see me with my nasty hair because we did go to the beach yesterday. But before I get into that, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer, and I do vlogs and cash budgeting on my channel and all of that stuff. And we are down in Fort Lauderdale area, Pompano Beach to be exact, for vacation. And today is our first full day here. Yesterday, y'all, we got up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was literally one of the longest days ever. We got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and our flight left at, I don't know, like 6:30 a.m. So I had to get up at 2. I did take a shower and everything and get ready because I knew that by the time that I got down here that I would feel gross if I didn't. So I did take the time to get ready, put on my makeup and all of that stuff. I did not wash my hair, which is one reason my hair's looking a mess. Yesterday also was our anniversary, and I was planning on going to dinner last night. At first our plan was to go to dinner at 7 o'clock, but we were so tired and we were hungry for lunch. It was like, I don't know, 12 or 1 o'clock. We had already arrived. We went to Publix. We got our groceries and stuff that we needed. We always eat breakfast here, which I just got some fruit and bagels for my breakfast this week because I wanted something simple. I did not want to be cooking or anything like that. So I've already had my bagel and my pineapple this morning. And yeah, so yesterday I was like, I really just want to go to the beach. It was beautiful. It was sunny. And you know how you are when you first get here? It's like you are just dying to get your feet in the sand. But let me tell you, the sand was like 1,000 degrees. It was so hot. I laid out for just a little while, and we got in the water for just a little bit. There is some, what is it? What is that stuff called? Seaweed. There's some seaweed that is up close to the edge of the beach. So I do not like that. It's almost like every other year that we come down here, it's kind of bad. And I don't know if it's because there is a hurricane. It's still far away. It's not here. Like today's going to be beautiful and sunny. So I hope that it doesn't make its way here. But anyway, I only got in the water one time yesterday. Then we literally ended up passing out on the beach, and we slept until, I don't know, 5 o'clock or something. So yeah, we woke up and we were like, oh crap, it's after 5 o'clock. There were still people out there because it was Sunday. So today will not be as busy, but we are getting ready. I'm almost ready. I already have my bathing suit on. Sorry if it's dark in here. I would do a little condo tour, but it's kind of a mess where we just arrived and we just got up. Here's Mr. Charlie. You may not be able to hear him.
Hey guys.
But he is prepping our lunch. We always make, I would say, this Italian sandwich. Have you already bagged it up? It's done? Okay. So we always make this Italian sandwich that is basically pepperoni, salami, what else is on it? Ham. I always forget the ham. Pesto, and we bake it in the oven. And I'm not going to eat very much of it. Like I told Charlie, I just need a little piece this much. Last year we did individual rolls, and I probably threw most of mine away, didn't I? Last year. It was too much.
Provolone and mozzarella.
Oh, provolone and mozzarella. Charlie's telling me the rest of the ingredients. But to me, it is delicious. It is only, I don't know what time it is. It's 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. Today is beautiful and sunny. I was going to take y'all outside. Let me grab my flip-flops. And sorry if this vlog seems a little bit chaotic, and I hope that y'all can hear me okay. I am wearing a microphone. This is a new one that I'm testing out because the audio on my phone is not as good as the audio on my camera. And I just did not want to bring my camera down here, but I wanted to do a little vlog. Plus, whenever I record in the car on my phone, I feel like it's hard to hear and everything, so I'm going to see how this does in the car as well. Let me put my shades on. Go out here to the balcony, and I don't know if I can flip y'all while I'm holding you. Hold on. All right, here we are. Here's our little balcony. That's Charlie's little float that he will take down to the beach. I have a pink one, but it's downstairs in their storage thing, but that big green float would not fit. But here is our view. Here is the beautiful beach. We've been sitting out here pretty much all morning. I had breakfast out here. There's a little table up here. that's like hanging on the edge of the balcony, and I like to sit here. These are our towels that were just drying from us being down there yesterday. And yeah, this is my favorite place in the world that I love to come. I'm not really an outside person at home, but when I'm down here, all I want to do is be outside on the beach, walking around, sitting out here on this balcony. I don't know, I just love it. This is my place. One day we will own a condo down here, whether it's in this unit or another one. There are several condos around where we are. This street down here is A1A, so we don't have to actually cross that street. There is a little street back here that we have to cross, but it's just kind of like a little back road that people can go along, so it's not very busy. So I would definitely want a condo on this side of A1A. But yeah, this highway here will take you up to Boca, down to Fort Lauderdale. Again, we are in Pompano Beach. So if you drive from the airport in Fort Lauderdale, you're going to drive through Lauderdale by the Seas and, you know, a bunch of different little towns, and we are in Pompano. So anyway, this is my favorite place in the whole world. That's why we come here every year. But that is the little view from our balcony. It sounds noisy out there. I don't know if you could hear the noise. I don't think I cut the noise canceling off on this microphone thing. I'm trying to get used to it. But we are getting ready. I was going to show you my book that I brought to read. Have any of y'all read this book? Let's see, is there a glare? Let me turn around this way. Ellen Hildebrand, The 5-Star Weekend. I've not started it yet. I've not read one page, but I thought that that could be a fun little beach read. We are planning on having a full beach day today because it is supposed to be nice and sunny. And yeah, we also have a full mirror here. See? And so I always like to stand here and check my outfit, which I'm just wearing a black bathing suit and then this little cover-up dress thing. So anywho, that is what we got going on today. Charlie has already packed up the big Yeti cooler. We have it's one of their Yetis, and then I bring my little swim bag that I have here. I'll put our books, our drinks. I also brought my cup so that I can have my grape water with me. And this, Charlie and I each brought one of these so it will keep it nice and cold. And yeah, that's it. It is about time for us to go down. I need to go out there and get those towels, and we will get on down to the beach, and I'll try to get a few little clips to put here next for y'all of the sounds of the ocean. I don't think that it will be that busy out there today because it is Monday. Yesterday there were a ton of people. That's why I was like, I have got to get on the beach. But we are planning on possibly going to Houston's tonight. It's really close to where we are, and it's, you know, kind of a more expensive, fancy place. Yesterday we just went to, what's the name of that restaurant? There's some restaurants that have opened up that are right here within walking distance, and so we went over there and we had a burger and a beer and french fries, and then we had some key lime pie for dinner last night because we did buy a bunch of little snacky type foods. So we got some Cheez-Its, I got some wheat thins. Charlie got some Cheez-Its for him. We got tortilla chips. We did have to buy like 2 bags of Tostitos. The Publix down here does not do like 50% off on their buy one, get one frees. So the Tostitos were buy one, get one free, but you have to get 2 bags to get one free, or else you pay full price for the one. So we got just some regular cantina style chips and then some with a hint of lime, which I noticed that Charlie did not put those in the bag, because he does not like those. Those are the ones that I like. So I'm probably going to put those in the bag. He did put my wheat thins in the bag. I don't know what it is about wheat thins, but I wanted something crunchy to eat while I'm down there. Oh, and here's my nails that I got done the other day. My toes match. And these are my real nails with just dip. I'm going to try to see if I can grow my real nails out and maybe do builder gel. So let me know down in the comments if any of y'all have ever done the builder gel, because I really like the lady that I went to. It was a new one the other day, and this is kind of gel on top of dip. I really don't like gel, but the actual dip color, it was neon pink. And I was like, oh, because she kind of spilt some whenever she went to pour it out. And I was like, oh, that is bright. And one of the other nail techs was like, oh yeah, she's like, you have to use the gel gel, and I was like, I don't really want the gel directly on my nails. So she did like the white dip powder on my nails, like 2 or 3 coats of that, and then she put the pink gel polish on top of that so that that gel polish is not sitting directly on my nails. But she said with the builder gel, then that doesn't have to be taken off every time. They can just kind of fill in, and then she can make the nice little almond shape that I like. So I may do that next, which I will definitely be ready for my fall nails once I get back. Well, it'll probably be September, because I'm going to try to get at least like 3 weeks out of these to make it worth the money. But I will budget for my little beauty. I am going to have to probably spend all of my beauty money when I get back, because I have a hair appointment on Tuesday when I get back. I thought about getting it done before I came down here, but honestly, the beach is kind of rough on my hair, and I hated to get it done before I went, and I felt like I want to put some more brown back in. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to wait until I get back. But anyway, enough about that. Let's gather everything up and get to the beach. I do have this little cap. Oh, I should have put my bun. I put my scrunchie in. I may have to go put my hair tie in, because I don't want my scrunchie to get wet. This is the one that I wear around all the time. And then I have this cap that will go around my bun. And I really don't like to wear it. It gets makeup on the inside of it. Look at that. That's like a ring of makeup. Gross, huh? I need to wash this once we get back home. But I picked this up at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, but it's pony flow. So it gives a good little amount for your bun if you're like me and like your hair in a bun. I don't really like to do the ponytail and have my hair hanging down, because then that gets wet in the ocean. So hold on 1 minute. Let me go put my little ponytail in, and then I'll show you my cap on. All right, guys, I'm back. I got my little cap on. I am not really a cap girly, but I do like this. I was going to show you these sunglasses, which I bought these last year on Amazon because I wanted the darkest sunglasses that I could find. I don't know if you can see how dark those are from the reflection of the camera, but y'all, I literally can hardly see anything with these glasses on. These are too dark for me to drive in. It's kind of scary. And then I also have another pair of sunglasses that's down in the beach bag that have readers in it, so that I can sit there if I want to scroll on my phone or read my book, then I can still have sunglasses on and read. I don't take my regular sunglasses out there, nor do I wear them at home at the pool. I have another pair of sunglasses I will put on, because the water and stuff just kind of makes them a mess and gets spots on them. And down here, I like these super dark shades, because it is very, very hot and sunny down here. It is much hotter than what it is in Tennessee. Even though it's hot there, I guess the sun feels stronger down here. I don't know, but it is a beautiful sunny day, and I really plan on staying down there for most of the day today until we get ready to come back up later this afternoon. We will shower, get ready, and go celebrate our anniversary tonight with a nice little dinner. I have no idea what I'm going to eat there, but we'll see. We'll find something and have a nice little glass of wine maybe. That's really all that's on the agenda. If we go shopping, we may have one shopping day this week. I would probably try to pick, like, if it was a rainy day, like a rainy morning. The rest of the week does look like there's like a 30 or 40% chance of rain, but that just means 30 or 40% of the area, and it doesn't really mean that it's going to rain all day. So it could still be pretty and sunny. We'll kind of play it by ear the rest of the week. Okay, let's go down to the beach. Alrighty guys, we made it out here to the beach. It's beautiful. There's not very many people out here, just a couple so far. Okay, so it's just 10:30 in the morning, so it will probably pick up as the day goes on, but we almost have the whole thing to ourselves. There goes a little, I don't know what those are called. I wish I had one to drive all of our stuff down here. Charlie carries most of it though, don't you?
Yeah, it's my workout.
Your workout? If you zoom out, you were really close there where I was zoomed into the beach. He has to carry the umbrella, the chairs, And this big Yeti bag that's full of drinks and ice and food, snacks, all of that stuff. It's heavy. All right, I'm gonna enjoy. Chat with y'all in a bit. Alrighty guys, we are back. Mr. Charlie is here. It is almost 6:30 and I have to like hold it way up whenever he's in the shot. It is almost 6:30, it's 6:25 and we have reservations in 20 minutes at Houston's, which is literally just down the street. So we should have plenty of time, but we are fixing to head out for that. I will try to get maybe a little clip of our meal and put in there. But yeah, we basically laid on the beach all day today. Yep. I need to start getting everything together. We basically laid on the beach all day today until like 3 o'clock or so. I could not take a nap. Charlie napped for just a few moments. And then we came in and I showered, got ready. Charlie showered and got ready. And we are going to head out now and go have dinner, and that's probably going to be it for the day. It's still beautiful outside today. It didn't rain or anything. I'm gonna go outside and get a look this evening. Charlie's like, we gotta go, but let me show y'all the ocean one more time. All right, here it is, looking beautiful out there still. There's still quite a few people out there. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but there are quite a few people. Here is A1A. Not that many cars. Where we're at is not super touristy and it's also off season down here now, so it's not that busy, which is super nice. Anyway, that's it. It's beautiful. Charlie's out here too. Good morning, guys. I think that today is actually Wednesday. I don't think that I have vlogged since Monday. I didn't yesterday. Yesterday, we didn't do anything any different. We just went to the beach and relaxed, and it was super windy and there were lots of waves. I did not even get in the water because it was so strong, and I had a strapless bathing suit on yesterday and I was just worried that it would not stay up. Charlie went out there 2 times and it was so strong that like his legs were sore. There were surfers out there, so I was definitely like, nope, I am not going out there. I'm going to just stay in, but I thought I would bring y'all out here. It is beautiful today. See if I can turn around and get the ocean behind me. There we go. There's the beautiful ocean. The highway's over here if you can hear traffic and a bunch of stuff going on, but I love it out here. This is literally my favorite place in the whole world, and yeah, I can't wait to get out there this morning. We've had beautiful weather. I thought that it was going to rain yesterday. There was like a 35% chance. It never rained. We did do a little bit of shopping. Hopefully y'all can hear me over the sound of the traffic. I'll go in. We did do a little bit of shopping because I wanted to go to TJ Maxx and stuff, so we found a TJ Maxx that's kind of over here close to us. There is a huge TJ Maxx, and we went there the past couple of years that we've come down here, but I don't think that we're going to go this year. If we do any shopping, then we're going to go to this mall that's over in Boca Raton. There's one in Miami, and then there's one in Boca. I think the one in Boca is closer to us, but it has lots of luxury stores, which, you know, me being on a budget, I'm trying to fight the urge, but I really want to go look because you know how I am. So anyway, Charlie, do you want to go shopping?
Sure.
He said sure, if you didn't hear him. He's cooking. There's our mess. Ignore our mess because we literally, oh, he wants to show you the sandwich. This is our sandwich that he makes. He bakes it in the oven. It's got a bunch of stuff on it: pesto, pepperoni, salami, ham, mozzarella cheese, and provolone cheese. He'll cut me off a little piece of it, and then he will literally eat the rest of it. This is going to be the end of the food, I guess, that we have to take to the beach. So if we plan on going to the beach tomorrow, we're going to have to figure something else out, or we need to stop by Publix. We probably need to stop by Publix anyway, Charlie, and get some more like paper towels and toilet paper. just to replenish what we've used. They have plenty of stuff here, but I always feel guilty like using somebody else's things like paper towels, toilet paper, all of that good stuff. So I usually always will pick up a couple of rolls whenever we go and get our initial groceries. I didn't even go down the paper aisle. I didn't think anything about it, but yeah, we probably need to pick up a couple of those. But yeah, we're just gonna have another beach day. We may go shopping later. We may head up to Boca and go to this mall. I mean, it's got the Louis Vuitton, it's got the Prada, it's got the Gucci, it's got the Tiffany's, it's got all of them. All of them, I'm telling you. Now, can I go shopping in Nashville when I get back? Yes, I can, but I do think that they have a Prada store here, which we don't have in Nashville, and I would really love to go to Prada. So we'll see what we get into if I do any shopping. I only got 2 pairs of work pants yesterday. Oh, and I did get a sleep shirt, a Tommy Hilfiger sleep shirt that like buttons down the center. It's got green and white stripes. I'll have to show y'all. Maybe I will do like a little haul before we leave, before we pack up, of everything that we bought. Charlie did. Are you wearing your new outfit? Yeah. Okay, so he did get a t-shirt and a pair of swim shorts. Were it Ross or TJ Maxx?
Ross, I think.
Okay, yeah, there was a Ross and a TJ Maxx. So here, you want to show him your outfit? He got this. So, no, you can't get too close.
Okay.
Okay, he got this t-shirt, swim shorts, Quicksilver at Ross. We actually really enjoyed shopping at that Ross. The one in Murfreesboro is usually so busy, so congested that you can't shop there. It's so picked over, and the lines are so long that we're like, screw it, we're not even going to wait in line for that. But this one was not that busy, and I think it's tax-free weekend here too, because when I bought my pants at TJ Maxx, which were just a black pair of slacks by Rachel Zoe, they were $24.99. So whenever she rang me up, she said it was $24.99. So I gave her $25 in cash, and she gave me back a penny. And I told Charlie when we walked off, I was like, they didn't charge tax. And he's like, well, maybe it's their tax-free weekend. And I was like, maybe. So I wonder if I can get, you know, like a designer bag or something like that and not pay tax on it. That'll save me some money. So anyway, we definitely will do some shopping either this evening or tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our last full day here, and I'm kind of sad about it. I do miss my fur babies. That's the only bad thing. That is the only bad thing. I do miss having the cats and the dogs around, but they are doing well. They are being well taken care of, and yeah, I'm sure that at this point that Luna is super sad. She was already acting sad and crazy before we left. Here, I gotta switch hands. She was already acting sad and crazy before we left. She gets like literally depressed, and I do worry about her. She will hide from my daughter or whoever's going over to check on them and feed them or anything, and she will probably still be hiding whenever we get home. She literally looks like she has been crying whenever we get back from a trip, and it's super sad. And I hate it. I wish that I could just bring them with us. She literally, I think, was trying to get in my suitcase. She knew we were leaving. She kept getting in it and messing around. But anyway, we will see them in 2 days. Really, it's only 4 days that they have to go without seeing us at all, because we saw them Sunday morning, and then we will be home Friday night or Friday evening. Yeah, it's really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then we'll be back home. Anyway, I'm going to get my stuff together. I need to make sure I've got my sunglasses, my hat. I did put my face sunscreen on. I will put my suntan lotion on once I get out there. I have gotten some sun. I was like completely pale. I was a little bit burnt after Monday, and then yesterday I pretty much just sat under the umbrella. So today it's looking pretty. I'm gonna lay out again. I feel like my tan has kind of, or my burn has kind of soaked in good enough now. So let's get to it, and I'll check in with you guys later. Alrighty guys, hello. We just got back from shopping. Today is our last full day here, and we have a bunch of bags to do a quick little shopping haul. I have y'all kind of set up and literally like a bowl of fake fruit to try to hold my phone, so hopefully that is a pretty good angle. And anyway, I don't know if Charlie's coming in here or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all real quick what we got, because we are tired. We decided to take today and go shopping. We went to Lululemon and we each got something. I just got like a big sweatshirt that just says Lululemon on it. They didn't have a medium. This one is a large, but I think that it will be cute with just black leggings. And so they were having like a big sale. Oh, and by the way, down here they're having tax-free for the whole month. So Charlie and I were both excited about that. Did you want to show your pants, or you want me to do it? Yeah, but you need a microphone on. Okay, so Charlie, he will show you his stuff. That's his pants.
Yeah, I got some black Lululemon utility pants, I guess.
So these pants are kind of ones that are like an athletic type pant, but can also pass as like a pair of dress pants almost. So these were marked down. They were having like a huge sale. So they had these marked down to like $89. I don't know if you can see that, but they were really $59. And then my sweatshirt, I think, was like $69, which is still a pretty good deal with Lululemon. That store was crawling with people. There were tons of people in there. So that's all that we got there. And we did use our cash. I paid out of my little $1,000 that I brought down here with me. Let's see. We also went to TJ Maxx, and we didn't really find that much, although this is like my favorite TJ Maxx because it is the biggest TJ Maxx in the US. And I got these two just basic t-shirts, but they're actually really thick and like a really good quality. And my plan when I get home is to try to declutter my closet, which y'all know that I started on it and then I kind of stopped, and it is a problem, but I'm wanting to get rid of just like a ton of stuff. So I tried to buy like some basics because I probably have like a ton of black t-shirts and stuff in my closet that I don't even wear because, for one thing, I can't even see them. There's too much stuff. So I did buy a lot of basics. And then I'm not going to show these, I don't think, but I did go to this intimacy store or whatever it's called because I was looking for just some regular seamless underwear, and I had seen somebody mention these on TikTok. So I did go there. I'll show a pair. If you're a guy, look away. I did go, and they really weren't that expensive, like $12.99 a pair, but they had a special, like if you bought 6 pairs or whatever, then no. If you bought 5, you got 3 free or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, so these are actually completely seamless. So they don't have like a seam along the leg, and they are like a full coverage. They're not a thong or anything. And so that's what I was looking for. And I'm hoping that these don't show because I really hate to see like the seam. And I had seen somebody talking about these on TikTok, and it went to the website before and thought about ordering, but then when I saw the store, I was like, oh yeah, there's a store down here. Who knew? So I did get whatever the deal was. I bought 5 and got 3 free, kind of like they do at Victoria's Secret.
You got a pair of pants there too, TJ.
Oh, this is mine? Okay, so I also got a pair of black pants. And these are just the Rachel Zoe black pants, and these do have just like a little seam down the front of the leg. Like I said, I'm looking for more basics, stuff that actually fits me. A lot of stuff in my closet just doesn't fit, and it just gets looked over. And if it doesn't fit, and if I'm not going to wear it or have not worn it like this summer, I'm going to get rid of it. I will, of course, try to give my daughter as much stuff as she wants. She always gets to benefit from getting that stuff. And then I'm going to, you know, try to fill my closet with basics. Good basics, hopefully. Okay, so I did get another pair of black pants. These are more almost like a pair of leggings or whatever. They're just like the straight knit pants. I'm all about comfort at work. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to go to work and not be comfortable. So those were the only 2 pairs of pants I think that I bought. And I did get another black t-shirt, which this is just a Calvin Klein t-shirt. I got this at Ross, and so it was only $10, but it's just another little basic t-shirt. I liked it because it's that athletic performance kind of material, so it's a little bit stretchy. And then I did buy this sleep shirt, which I just thought that it was cute, and it's a Tommy Hilfiger, and it literally buttons all the way down the front, but I thought that is just too cute. So I did get one little sleep shirt. Not that I need that. I have tons of pajamas and stuff at home, but I don't really have a lot of like little sleep shirt things. Is this mine?
Marshalls.
Okay, so from Marshalls. Did I get those black pants at Marshalls or Ross?
The second black pants was Ross.
Okay, so those black pants were from Ross. The first pair of black pants was from TJ Maxx. And then we also went to Marshall's the other day. And, oh no, today we went to Marshall's. And so I did get and this is just like some comfy stuff to wear around the house. But this brown t-shirt and black t-shirt, can you tell that I was like all about basics this trip? But those would be more casual things. And then I also got some shorts, and these do not exactly match the browns, but it just happens to be a brown and a black pair, just because I'm always wearing stuff like that around the house. And I did find one sweater for work that I ended up getting, and this is a really good quality sweater. I have something that's similar to this. I actually have a long sleeve version and a short sleeve version, but this one is almost, can you see that that's almost like a peachy color? It's not really white. The other one that I have is like black and white, but it's kind of almost a crop sweater, but not really. But I love like high-waisted pants. Like both pairs of those pants I bought are high-waisted. And then, I got one pair of jeans, and I bought a pair of these jeans last year when I was down here, and I really liked them. They're Angels, that's the brand, and I got these at Marshall's, and I got them there last year. And they have them at our store in Murfreesboro as well, but they're pretty cheap, $16.99. I do like Democracy jeans, and they have a ton of those down here, but those are $35 a pair. And I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get one pair, so I got this one pair of the Angels jeans. I still like a skinny leg. I don't really care if like the wide legs are coming in style or not. I'm still gonna be rocking either a straight leg or a skinny leg because that's what I like. And I think that's all that I got, other than some stuff that we literally just went to get the girls. I'll let Charlie show his clothes.
It's got some Lucky Brand khaki pants.
Yep, okay, those are nice.
A dress shirt from Bonobos, I guess.
So he also got this blue shirt. He was kind of looking more at like dress clothes because he really doesn't have many. So now he's got like a new pair of that fit.
Yeah, I outgrew a bunch.
So yeah, so he's got him a pair of khakis now. He got the black pants. He got him a new blue shirt. And is that all that you got other than, I don't know,
Yeah, he's got this little thing of beard oil.
Oh, he did get a little thing of beard oil. And we didn't really spend a whole lot of money on all this. I mean, if you add it all up together, I don't know, we probably spent $200 or $300 or so. And then we did just go to Alvin's Island, which is right here close to our condo. Of course, I always have to get the girls something. So I got each of them a t-shirt. I got this one for one of them, Keep It Salty, Pompano Beach. And then I love the color of this one, but it says I'd rather be at the beach. So I love that. And then I got me just kind of a basic hot pink one that just says Pompano Beach, like I need another Pompano Beach t-shirt. But some of these, you know, they don't look good after a little while, and they kind of end up being lounge shirts too. But I may wear it to work on Fridays or whatever. We can dress down. This is Charlie's. He got one t-shirt, and he wasn't even going to get one, but it was buy 3, get 1 free. So I was like, okay, get one. So he found him this one. One year he bought a t-shirt down here, and he washed it and dried it as soon as we got home, and it literally, all the letters started peeling off. So these we will hang to dry because that's just like a vinyl. I even asked the guy, I was like, is that just like a vinyl? He's like, it's done with a heat press. He's like, are you familiar with that? And I was like, yeah, I got a Cricut. You know, I can like cut out the iron-on vinyl and put something on a t-shirt myself. And then for the girls, I did find one little keychain with Athena's name on it. Unfortunately, they did not have one with my other granddaughter's name, so I just got her, and she's the little one. She won't care anyway, but we got her a little keychain with a turtle on it. I can't tell which way's right side up, to be honest. And then, Charlie found them these, which he wrapped them up pretty good. I'm just going to open one. They're both the same. One's blue and one's white. That's all that they had. Oh, he really wrapped this good. I probably shouldn't unwrap it. Okay, so it's like a little treasure chest. Charlie thought this was super cute and thought that the girls would love it. So we got each of them one, and then it has just like a little thing of shells in there. and it has a little Pompano Beach sticker on the top of it. But they've always liked little things like this, and so he found it, and I was like, sure, we can get it for them. They'll love it. Here, you want to see if you can wrap that back up real good?
Sure.
And I think that is it. Yeah. So the only other thing in there is the other little treasure chest. I'm not going to open it. So I think that pretty much sums up all of our shopping that we did while we were down here. And yeah, today's our last day. We leave tomorrow, so we're in for the night. We are not going to leave again. We've filled the truck up with gas. We've done all of our running around. Today was actually the perfect day for us to go shopping because it started raining.
Yep.
As soon as we got to the mall, we went into Marshall's. We had to park close to Marshall's, and so we bought a bunch of stuff there, and Charlie was going to go put it in the truck, and we turned around and looked, and it was like pouring down rain, and we were like, oh no, we're not. And so we just ate lunch at the food court there. We had some Mongolian chicken and some fried rice and some orange chicken. It was pretty good. We just wanted something quick. We actually have leftovers from our dinner last night. We went to some restaurant and we had pasta. They had chicken parmesan with some spaghetti I got that for my meal, which of course I always bring leftovers, and then Charlie got the rigatoni.
Oh,
and so
nice.
we have that. We're gonna eat that leftover. We're gonna eat that for dinner tonight, and then we have, I think, a couple of more pieces of our key lime pie. We will finish that off, and we have a little bit of wine left. So that's going to wrap up our night. We have to do laundry. We do leave tomorrow. Our flight leaves at like 3:25, so we'll probably leave here around, I don't know, 1 o'clock or so. We'll get a Lyft ride to the airport, and yeah, we've had a good time. We enjoyed beautiful days down at the beach every day. Today was the only day we didn't go to the beach, and I'm kind of glad because it did end up raining. So it rained on and off all day. Charlie actually went out. There's like they have like premium outlets at this mall that we went to. We didn't go to like the one that has the really expensive stuff because I was like, I'm really not going to buy anything if we go somewhere that just has super expensive stores. You know, I'm a Marshall's TJ Maxx girl. So we decided to go to kind of the outlet mall that we always go to every year, but they do have like a Prada, a Gucci. They don't have a Louis Vuitton outlet. What else do they have? They have Fendi, they have Saint Laurent, they have Tory Burch, all of those. And so I did go into every one of those stores kind of looking for a bag. I could have almost bought one at Tory Burch. Tory Burch bags are not necessarily that expensive, and there is a new one that has come out that I really like at Nordstrom. It's like $500. So I almost have enough in my little luxury envelope to buy that one. So we'll see if I end up getting it in a little while. I don't really need a purse. So I did get rid of a ton of purses though. Remember back when we cleaned out that closet? That's when we discovered the leak in the roof, in the ceiling there. And that led to a whole nother little rabbit hole. But anyway, all right, I probably will come on here and close this out real quick in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be our last day here. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed our little travel vlog. And of course, we have to do a shopping haul. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, we are getting ready to head home today. We are packing up, cleaning up, all of that good stuff. I've got my little airport fit on, which this is an outfit that I bought last year on Amazon. I got me some new little Nike Metcons, which I love. I bought these right before I came down here, and they've got a little bit of color on the sole. So I think they are super cute, but I am a little sad to leave, but I'm also really missing my little babies and my grandkids and everybody. So it will be nice to get back home. Let's go out here and get one more glance off the balcony before I close out this little video. Let me flip y'all. All right, there's our view of the ocean. Of course, there's a big truck going down the street, but that's okay. Another beautiful sunny day. Florida, I will miss you. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and close out this little travel vlog. We need to like vacuum and everything. They have like all white floors in here, and like every hair of mine shows up everything. So we always like go through and clean the apartment, our condo, all of that stuff before we leave, and freshen the place up. So that's what we're in the process of doing. and we didn't leave for a little bit over an hour, but I need to, I might try to go ahead and export all of this footage and get it onto my laptop before we leave. And yeah, hopefully the sound and everything is okay because I used my new little, microphone. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. We will see how it works out. It is something new that I am testing to vlog on the phone because I love vlogging on the phone. It's so easy, but the volume, leaves a little bit to be desired. So anyway, I will see you guys back in Tennessee. Love y'all. And be sure to subscribe, follow me, all of that good stuff. I'm ready to get back into my budgeting as soon as I get home. This has been my little splurge. I spent my money, almost all of it that I saved up to come down here. But I got some plans for the little budgeting community. So love you guys. See y'all later.